Hey, it's June of 2023, and some of our Truckee Tahoe trails are finally melting out after our epically snowy winter. I know I've been eager to hit the trails since about March, and I feel my fellow mountain bikers probably feel the same way. Right now, some trails are completely rideable and others have a long way to go. So how do you know which ones are ready and which ones aren't? The simplest way is probably to head to the trail, ride up until you hit snow. But that's not always the most convenient, especially if you're traveling from out of the area to ride. Generally, the lower elevation trails melt out before the higher ones, but elevation isn't the only factor on when a trail is clear of snow. There's also tree cover and slope aspect. Additionally, after a big winter, there might be obstacles on the trail like trees, rockfall, or washed out sections. If you're one of the first people to ride a recently cleared trail, be sure to ride cautiously, watch for obstacles, and stay off during trail maintenance work. Usually the same few trails melt out first every year, and here are my 3 favorite trails that are among the first to be rideable. First up is Donkeytown, formerly known as Jackass. Donkeytown is in Truckee off of Highway 89 and is usually the very first trail that's rideable in Truckee and North Lake Tahoe. That means it can get kind of crowded. I'd recommend riding it at off-peak times like early mornings, weekdays, or late evenings. Donkeytown is best ridden as a loop with a fire road, double track, and single track climb, followed by a flowy downhill with optional rock features, jumps, and drops. It's a great trail to do with a group of riders with mixed abilities. Advanced riders can hit all the features, while newer riders can use the ride-arounds. The basic Donkeytown loop is about 4.5 miles with 750 feet of climbing. Next up is Tahoe Mountain Trail. Not only is Tahoe Mountain one of the first trails to get clear in South Lake Tahoe, it's also got some of the best views. It can also get pretty sandy throughout the season, another great reason to ride it early. Tahoe Mountain is an out and back, but there are also a few other trails in the area, including social trails that connect to different spots in the neighborhood. The route climbs and descends through the Angora Burn Scar with incredible views of big peaks and along a ridgeline with views down to Lake Tahoe. Tahoe Mountain Trail is about 5.4 miles with 825 feet of climbing. Finally, Happy Face. Happy Face is a newer trail in the Sawtooth Network in Truckee. Happy Face is Truckee's first single direction trail. That means on the loop there's a route for climbing and a route for descending, so you can get really rowdy on the downhill. The climb is pretty mellow, mostly smooth with just a couple of very short, techie climbs. The downhill is flowy. Happy Face is definitely the best flow trail in Truckee. It's got well-built berms, rollable jumps, and small rock features with easy ride-arounds. Happy Face is about 4.25 miles with 550 feet of climbing. Well, those are my 3 favorite trails in Truckee Tahoe that are rideable right now, and I hope you get out and enjoy them soon.